What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Calypso, just bringing you guys an update on what's going on with my display, the frag tank, and really quick with the CDs. Alright, so right now here on my display tank, basically all I'm doing is just rescaping some of the corals, finding new places for them where I'm happy with them, and so far so good. I could say some of the coral that I move or that I replace in different places now, they seems to be more happy. Like my torch right here, my purple torch with blue tips is loving that spot. It's a little bit too close to my Duncan coral, but I still gotta find a nice spot for that Duncan. But for now, it's gonna stay there. I'm probably gonna move it more to the center just to make it look even better. And one thing that surprised me is my frog spawn. Even though it don't seem like it's moving a lot there, and I really don't know if it's much flow going through there, but it seems to be happier there. I guess it's because it's no longer in the sand bed. Today it's a little bit more open, so I'm liking that. What else I misplaced? So now I got my rainbows right here, so they can color out that spot, because that spot was kind of dead. It didn't have nothing on it, so now it's gonna look better. My Setosa, I got pieces of it, so I put one in the back. That was the whole piece. It was in a solid rock by itself. And then the biggest piece that I had on the rock, I got one here and some pieces over here that I'm gonna frag later on to make them grow. So this rock here, basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place a bunch of zoas and some burntness. And let's see what else I could keep alive. And you know, now that the tank got more water volume, so probably it's gonna be more stable, and coral's not gonna be, you know, acting up. I also glue here my purple monsters, one of my frags, the people eaters, and those are Dromedary Krakatoas. So hopefully they're gonna start coloring that alleyway right there and make that spot look better. So I still gotta get more corals to place in this tank, you know, to give it a little pop here and there, but I'm loving the way it's looking right now. That's all I can say right now. I'm loving the way it's looking, and I think we're heading now to a place where the tank is gonna look good. So look at how beautiful that's looking. So imagine once all those corals open right here, all that's gonna look beautiful. And then I gotta get something for here to bring out the color really nice. So I think I know exactly what I'm gonna place there. So we'll see later on about that summit. I'm calling that peak right there the summit. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna come out another later video. Over here in the frag tank, the corals that are left, I already moved the ones from the Twin Cities. I put them here. You guys can see they happy, they loving the tank. So hopefully, you know, we're gonna get to grow some nice frags or zoas. That's basically what I focus myself more. I love the zoas. I love all the color they come, you know, all the different varieties they come. So I love them. My DG, believe it or not, it looked dead, but it's still alive. It's crazy. It got algae. It has algae on it, but it's still hanging in there. So hopefully some of those pieces that haven't get covered in algae, they're gonna turn back around. I'm probably gonna frag those to see what happened. But you guys can see here, that one still got the polyps. That other piece right there, laying right there, still got the polyps. That burnet is looking alright, not too good, but it's there. It's hanging. My green slimer, that part that you don't see no green on it, basically that was the part that was getting no light. So hopefully it's gonna come back around and, you know, become a nice acro, because this is the only acros I got left, the green slimer and my big one right here that is doing really good. So hopefully all that's gonna turn back around. Now jump into the Twin Cities. It's some changes that I'm doing here. Let me grab this. I want you guys to get the best look of it. So in this tank right here, this frog right here, I had it in my main display. So it has some psoas in there. I just put it there for now. I don't think it's gonna stay there, but it don't look that bad. So hopefully, I will decide exactly what I'm gonna do with it. So, but still, I got frags here that I'm not planning to move to the frag tank yet, because some of these they're gonna stay here. But again, I started placing certain corals in certain spots that they're gonna stay there. But everything in this tank is doing good. Now, coming to Left City. Left City, all I can say, this tank, I don't know what is it with this tank. I know I made mistakes in the past with the seahorses by increasing the flow in the tank. That was a big mistake. I blame myself for it. I take full responsibility for it. But some of the corals also is kind of my some of the fish that had died in this tank. I could say it's my fault for not securing the rocks the right way. So, and also not paying attention to certain all the stuff that goes on in the tank. And sometimes we think it's not a problem, but they become a problem. So all I gotta say, please, people, if you have rocks that there are loose, glue them together. Glue them together. My clownfish that I had before in this tank, the rock where I had, as you guys can see, I changed it. So the rock where I had there, I didn't have a glue. So one night, throughout the night, I came down here, was messing with the tank, and I guess my clownfish was underneath the rock, and I pinched them, and that was it for it. You know, it wasn't simmering right. I think I did a video on it, and it was sad. It was sad knowing that me myself I killed the fish, and that's why I haven't got another one yet. And it was crazy. Then had the seahorse passing away. That was three fish already, basically. You guys know I put up a video yesterday or the day before. My mandarin fish. I don't know what happened to her, but I really don't know. I think she got stuck on the power head, and I think that was the problem. Or also could be the rocks. They were still not glued. So probably could be the rocks they move, and she got pinched also like the clownfish, and you know she got stressed out so much and she passed away. Now, yesterday, well, this morning, I found my firefish dead. It's crazy. This is, I'm telling you guys, this hurt me so much. I'm taking this thing off later today. Right now, I have it in 5 seconds off and I think it's no 10 seconds off and 10 seconds on. This high door piece of crap, and sorry, you know, it just they should have a different controller. I'm not gonna blame it on that only. You know, I blame myself. Like I said, I take full responsibility. But I had this thing set up for 6 hours on, 6 hours off. And my firefish last night, some way, somehow, she went in there. And when I found her this morning, she was cut in half. Sadly, yeah, she was cut in half. So this tank is only being death after death after death after death fish. I'm even thinking about changing the name from Left City to Dead City because it's crazy. It's crazy. So just please, people, make sure when you get your rocks, glue them together. And I'm planning to replace those fish. Not getting no more fish for now. I'm just gonna focus and making sure the tank is set the right way. Like this one here in a sample, all these rocks are glue. It's not going nowhere. If there's a way for a fish to die from this tank, it's jumping out, or like what happened with the mandarin, that the damsel stressed them out to death. Other than that, it's nothing gonna happen in this tank. Also, what can happen is of course the power head is here too. So I got two of them running with this controller, but that is gonna change. I'm gonna make them run straight forward, no stopping, no wave making, no none of that. I'm gonna let them just run, run, run. Because it's too much. It's too much. You know what it is to lose two fish back to back, and then not even a month ago lose the two seahorses. It's insane. It's insane, and plus the clownfish. So I had enough that in less than a year. And for me, that's it. I'm really mad at myself. I'm really mad at certain things that I should have taken care of from the get go, from the beginning, and I didn't. So like I say, if you want to blame somebody, blame me. I don't mind sharing this with you guys because you guys probably can learn something from this experience. So please make sure glue the rocks. Please make sure you got the right controllers and the proper equipment for your tanks. All right, people. So sorry, like I say, I'm not planning to replace those fishes. I'm gonna stay with what I have right now, and all I'm gonna try to do is just secure my tanks, secure my rocks, and make sure those mistakes that been happening, they don't ever happen again. All right, so thanks for watching. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys stopping back, stopping every time, to watch my video and put up with my BS. All right, so thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and like always, hasta la próxima. Your boy Carlos is out. See you guys. Enjoy.